if you look at a brand like Fair and Lovely, right, 78% of the users come from SCC, socio-economic class, C, D, and E. Right? When I'm talking about D and D especially, we're talking about your servants, right? And they're all in the age group of when Fair and Lovely actually comes to usage is when the age group of 15 and 16. That's a prime age for them to get married, right? So they believe that by application of Fair and Lovely or any fairness rules for that matter, they will start looking fairer. Because Indian men prefer women who've got a fairer complexion, right? Okay. And that's one reason why Fair and Lovely or Fairever or any other fairness rules, Fair One and all these guys, they come, sorry?
They work so well in India.
They work so well in India, not only that, and then they also come up with this sachet packs. Right? The reason why they launched the sachet pack, which is at 8 rupees and things like that, is basically to make it affordable. Because the servant maid cannot go and pay 80 rupees for a 50-gram pack. So what she can do is she can buy that 8-gram pack, right, or a 5-gram pack or a 10-gram pack at 8 rupees. Okay. She's very happy buying it. They're happy selling it. Right? So most important thing when you get a Fair and Lovely into an experiential marketing and turn around and say, right, that your complexion color will change, right, and put all those ifs and buts. You can't step out of the house for the next 3 days, right? But you got to put it for 6 weeks. What is that? 6 weeks, right? Then it's something like, when you look at cars, right, or motorbikes, okay, under conditions of life.
Standard driving conditions.
Under standard driving conditions. When you damn well know the road is not a standard road, right? So how can you have standard driving conditions? Next is when I'm saying a message that cuts through, which is important, having a TV commercial is by decision maker. Give an example of, right, they've been handling this communication. They've invested almost close to about 22 crores in advertising. As of today, right, they've not even crossed, right, 300,000 connections across the country. 300,000 connections across the country.
The reason the
market is better. Market is
I think
better.
they are already presenting North India. From
Yeah,
India.
I started on North.
Not long time. It's about 7 months that they're there.
yeah.
7 months. That's what. Right? But even there, they've not made a dent.
So they had tied up with the network with Tata, right?
They've tried up
Tata for the network.
for the tower.
Yeah. They are like MVN. They are virtual operators. So they brought capacity and they're using it.
They're selling the unused
So
capacity.
Tata, TCL, as such as an entity has a lot of capacity.
See, a lot of these guys who are coming in, there will be a churn in about next 5 years. You'll have probably 4 or 5 players remaining. That's why Reliance is coming back into broadband business, RIN, right? By buying over Infotel, right? Elistat is already in talks with ADAG Group to be bought over or to come to India, right? So it's max you'll have 4 to 5 operators in the next 5 years. A lot of these guys will disappear. Like your Aircells of the world, all these guys will start disappearing. Right? And the advantage that you will have as a consumer is because you have that portability. Once the portability also comes in, then you are at an advantage. Okay. The last one is driving brand awareness in that's what a great campaign does, and proper communication to reduce wastage and ensure etc. It's like Zuzu's what we talk about. Right. Next is finding your consumers. Now what experiential market does is it delivers relevant communication to a your consumer when and where they're most responsive. I may be communicating to you on a television, right? Then probably you're having dinner. You're not the most responsive. That's the time when you want to talk to the rest of the family, right? But I can't do experiential marketing, right, when you're having dinner. Right? So I will find a time and place, right, where you're more responsive to the whole approach. Right? That is the advantage of experiential marketing vis-a-vis television. Because there's a television which is playing there and you're having your dinner, like, nobody is watching the television there, but it's playing for the sake of playing. Right? The commercials are coming and going, prime time, right? Star Parivar Awards is happening, or Colors something else is happening, right? You don't even get to see those commercials. So there's a lot of wastage which keeps happening, right? Yes, if you had a powerful message like Zuzu, even when you're having dinner, this new Zuzu commercial that has come, somebody would react saying that, hey, that's a new Zuzu commercial. So you're forced to see it. Yeah? Now let's get at what is experiential marketing does. What it does is it gives you a personal touch. You can touch and feel the product. Whereas when you communicate to a television, you can't. I'll give you an example here of a newspaper. Right? Imagine Times of India launching a new edition, right? And communicating it to television that have launched a new edition. What does it do? It creates an awareness for something which is being launched by Times of India. Beyond that, it doesn't do anything. It only creates awareness. But if I were to get a copy and deliver it to you, right? Ask you to read it, then subscribe to it. So then, like what I'm doing, I'm giving you a touch and feel of the video.
Just like what they did with Mumbai Mirror.
Sorry?
Just what they did with Mumbai Mirror.
That's right.
Complimentary copies and then they started charging.
Absolutely. Right? Now what it also does, like in real interactivity, is it creates a two-way dialogue. Right? At least there is a judgment, right, whether you like it or you don't like it. That's another advantage. Next is, there is a trial and there is an introduction to this trial, which happens with interactivity or with interface happening. Right? What is the trial that we are telling? Let's take Ritz is launched. Ritz was launched by Martin. Right? They've announced a test drive. So they've given you a trial. Right? So you drive it, get a feel of it,